A lot of people say that games are about fantasy. You're crushing skulls in God of War, dodging gunfire in a Battlefield match, running for your life in a horror game. I think that's why I like Animal Crossing, because I get to own my own property, pay off a loan in my lifetime, enjoy reading the news, and actually get messages back from my friends. And also have friends. Originally on the N64 as Animal Forest, and later for the GameCube as its now known title, Animal Crossing is a fan favourite. Earlier this year, Nintendo were making a bunch of game announcements, and I remember watching social media just completely light on fire, begging for another game. Where is Animal Crossing? Where is Animal... It was quite aggressive, actually. I was a bit scared. But they got their wish, with Animal Crossing New Horizons launching for the Switch in 2020. But what is this hyped up mob begging for? In Animal Crossing, you move to an idyllic town populated with friendly animals. You fish in the rivers, you have a house, you shake some trees, you shake more trees, you shake more trees, you shake more trees. Anyone who hasn't played Animal Crossing may think that sounds, cute, but it would get boring after a while, right? But that's never the case. And although it seems like a childish game, millions of adults play this as their daily routine, as part of their daily life. But why? There's no hidden gameplay here. It's mundane, it's simple, it's kind of boring. And that's exactly why people love it. Because although it's charming to walk around and talk to people and do various tasks, the reason this mundane game works so well is because it's stable and it's easy. Animal Crossing places you in a world where there's no obligations, there's no financial pressures, there's no taxing work life or social problems. You're also surrounded by animals instead of people, which is it's a huge improvement. People load up Animal Crossing to escape the instability of real life and join the stability of a happy one. But how does it do this? Anyone can make a game where everything is perfect, but that would get really boring because you wouldn't have anything to improve. You'll naturally want things to improve. Animal Crossing sets short-term and long-term goals for you that aren't only achievable, but they're not complicated. You start with an empty house, so you fill the house. How? You can sell things and buy items, or you can shake trees where furniture literally falls from the trees. You also have a big loan to pay back to Tom Nook, who's your landlord, which gets him a bad rep, but he's pretty fair. There's no deadline, no deposit, no regulations, just pay it back to him when you can pay it back to him. If you've ever dealt with a real landlord, Tom Nook is like a charitable saint. I mean, he clearly clears out the furniture from the last tenant and then sells it back to you, but that's between him and the animal version of Citizens Advice to sort out, and not me. The only real competition in Animal Crossing is aesthetics. There's still a battle for who has the best rooms, who has the best yard, who has the best house. This may seem trivial, but this is the only part that involves real people, because people can join your town from online and visit you. However, the tension of who has a worse or a better house isn't really present in Animal Crossing, because everyone starts from the same place. There's no privileged head start or struggling animal poverty, so maybe my house is better than your house because I put the goddamn work in, Derek. However, Animal Crossing isn't the only game to tap into this method of gameplay. Let's take simulators, for example. Euro Truck Simulator 2 doesn't exactly have the charm of Animal Crossing, but it serves the same purpose. You take a truck, you take a load, you go from point A to point B while obeying all traffic laws, and also trying not to explode. It's repetitive, it's mundane, and it is as stylish as driving past Kent on a rainy day could be. But thousands of players still log on every single day. It's the same with flight simulators or the recent home decoration game House Flipper. They like the job, they like the routine of trucking to Calais and back, of flying to Heathrow to JFK, of stripping back a mouldy wall and replastering it, or starting up a small peach business in a desperate attempt to fund your Halloween spooky room you started in February. I did get it done, but it was underwhelming. Whether it's collecting all the fossils, finding all the types of fish, or getting the most stylish home, Animal Crossing sets us goals that real life always overcomplicates. No tax refunds, no wage gap, no crime. Everyone is equal in the world of Animal Crossing. Except from KK Slider, he's the coolest person ever, he's the coolest animal ever alive, no one can beat him. The game gives you a daily boost of stability by putting you towards a goal you understand and actually enjoy moving towards. Yes, it's a virtual goal, an imaginary town that doesn't exist, but maybe that taste of stability can encourage us to find some stability in our real lives. And I hope that motivation continues in Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Switch next year, where you get stranded on a deserted island with no people, no responsibility, and absolutely no Twitter. That's a dream.